In the red corner, he stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall and tips the scales officially at 125 pounds. He is fighting out of Belfast, Ireland, and is representing Belfast Martial Arts Academy. With a mixed martial arts record of 4 wins and 1 defeat, make some noise for Kieran, the Dark Horse Mulholland. Opposite him in the cage in the blue corner, he stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and also weighs in at 125 pounds. He is fighting out of Southport, England, and is representing Team Elite MMA with a mixed martial arts record of 8 wins and 2 defeats. Make some noise for Liam, the Nightmare Gittins.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cage Warriors, the Academy Northwest. I'm Jamie the Haymaker Hay, here with Jason the Blast Furnace. Who have we got next, Jay?
Yeah, really great fight here. Kieran Mulholland of Belfast Martial Arts taking on Liam Gittins, and this one is for the amateur flyweight title.
We've seen a lot of both guys, you know, both fought on Shinobi. Gittins was the champion on Shinobi as well. So looking to really step it up now and become the Cage Warrior, first ever Cage Warriors Northwest champion.
Yeah, got a good knee to the body there from Mulholland, but getting straight away, pressuring into the fence. Good grappling game.
Not even 20 years old yet and had 10 amateur
He's
fights.
got a big slam there, got to be careful of the guillotine. And Mulholland tried to square that guillotine up, but his hips are going to be in the wrong place as Gittins works the pass.
Yeah, he's going to work that Von Flu, or maybe you go north-south. There we go. Good work.
Yeah, 8-2, and still a very young guy. That's good experience for Gittins, and he's already fought some of the best amateur flyweights in the country as well. As you say, being a champion at Shinobi.
Yeah, I mean, you know, belts aside, it's just great to be for these young lads to be getting the experience in before they turn pro.
Looking for that Von Flu as Mulholland was holding on to the guillotine, but gives it up wisely.
This is where Gittins does a lot of work though from the guard. There's a lot of, a lot of shots, a lot of punches. Won a lot of his 8 fights from submissions as well. But at the minute, the submission attempts are coming from the bottom, and that's from Mulholland, who's come over from Belfast, not just to make up the numbers here, but to take on that belt.
Yeah, 4-1 is Mulholland. Looking to step up the triangle with that wrist trap. Gittins needs to posture up from there. Mulholland,
he was able to get his hand in there to defend that, but they'll be very careful. He's going to be very careful.
He's peeling the arm back in. The danger there is obviously the arm bar as well, but he's done well. Back to a safe position. Arms on, working on the inside.
Yeah, this is what we've seen from Mulholland last time. Very active off his back, very quick as well to fire up submission attempts. Let's see. He's making it a bit of a torrid time really from Gittins.
Yeah, Gittins is his tripod up, head down, arse up, which is not the best position to fight from there. Going to be head up, hips in, preferably as he goes to that.
Up against the cage as well now, he can sort of exert a bit more dominance and start throwing shots down. There we go, and there's some good shots as well.
Couple of good right hands got through. There for the Team Elite fighter looking to pass now.
Yeah, a couple of good ones on the bottom there. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that ankle, leaving that in there, but sees that.
Yeah, trying to trap the ankle there, looking for sweep ball back take.
There we go, Gittins takes over there.
And gets the pass control as the 10-second clapper goes.
Working that side control now. Not a great deal happening really in the first round. I think it was a little bit of a feeling out process even on the floor there. There's a couple of submission attempts, and obviously the wrestling side of it came from Gittins. But this is a 5-round fight possibly, Jason. So I mean, obviously they need to exert their energy a little bit more. Reserve their energy a little bit more rather than just putting the pressure on. But not a bad start to the fight. Yeah,
potentially going all the rounds is not easy. I know it's something that Gittins has done before. But, you've got to try and pace yourself. You don't want to be in the 5th round and losing a fight you could have won because you've just used too much. It's finding the balance, isn't it, between trying to use your techniques and trying to finish the fight when you can, and knowing you've got enough left in the tank. But these guys young fellas at this kind of weight, I mean, I've got no doubt they've got the energy to do the rounds, put the rounds in, and probably work all night.
I think you find that definitely with the lower weight divisions, they tend to have the gas tanks to go for days. Gittins putting Mulholland on the back foot again. Mulholland's got nice hands, we've seen that in his last fight.
Yeah, looking for some crisp counters. There is Mulholland. Gittins trying to close the distance with the kicks. Is obviously quite a bit of a reach disadvantage. Popping his jab there, comes with a nice overhand over the top. But you saw Mulholland try and fire his right hand straight back.
Lovely uppercut there as well on the way out from Gittins. This is good work. Oh, a nice body shot.
And again, goes with a left kick to the body.
Oh, another one there. Throwing some good shots, and there we go. He goes in for that takedown. Go watch that neck again.
Yeah.
Sees it this time. Beautiful work from Gittins. That's a lovely transition.
Beautiful timing on the takedown, and active straight away, looking for that. Might have a Kimura attempt from there if he can get past. He had a nice deep underhook there.
Yeah, Gittins one of them guys that the first time I watched him, I had to apologise for pretty much writing him off in the fight that he was in, and he ended up winning and taking the title home. And ever since then, he's come on leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the kind of kid you might see on the street with somebody nicking his dinner money, but he can fight.
He's a seasoned vet now.
Yeah, he really can fight.
More fights than most amateurs, and he's starting to, it's showing here, isn't it? The way he's fighting.
Look how fluid he is moving through them positions. Mulholland looking for a leg lock entry there, but especially when no heel looks amateur, it takes away quite a lot of your options from that position.
It does, and you give up a lot of positioning as well, going for the straight ankle locks and tie your own arms out.
And Gittins just working around, picking the shots off when they're there. He's up on the round, got the takedowns, done some good work. He doesn't need to rush anything from there. Steps in with a nice little left hand.
Yeah, he throws shots. He doesn't just try and grapple. He does throw shots as well as he's grappling in and trying to transition. And I think that helps Gittins, and I think that's why, he mixes it up so well.
Looking there to try and stride past, change of direction, and then drives the knee through. That is good work, Jamie.
Goes out the knee on belly as well. Lovely position, something I really like to do.
You see Mulholland again attacking for the leg lock.
Yeah.
Good shot there. He needs to try and push the leg away from his hip.
Thing is, when you go for them leg locks, then punches really make you let go.
Yeah,
so it's okay in a BJJ competition.
Oh, and that was a big right hand. That one bounced his head off the canvas. Like you say, it's a full commitment thing, and if you don't get it, then he's just eating some shots for nothing really.
Oh, nice body shot again. Left and then a right. This is beautiful work, and what a great round this has been from Leon Gittins.
Mulholland's still there though, firing back, but he's going to be taken down again just to put a final stamp on a great round for Gittins.
So after a rather slow first round, that was a frantic second round by Gittins. His transitions were fantastic there.
Yeah, the first one was close, and Liam Gittins now really starting to make this fight his own there in round two. And you can see there, great targeting with the left kicks to the body. As Mulholland throws his shots, he's timing it underneath, trying to get inside for the liver with that left kick to the body. And there was the timing on the takedown. Wonderful work.
Yeah, his timing, his level changes, everything's been perfect so far. And then, like I said, that little knee on belly, what he did, dropping some shots. Even when, as soon as Mulholland went for that ankle, all he did was fire shots down, straight down the pipe, into the face. And that just makes you let go. Like I said, it's great to use in a no-gi or a BJJ competition, but you give up a bad position, and also you're getting punched in the face.
Yeah, the game changes when you're eating some big shots.
Third round of a possible 5.
Yeah. And getting more confident with his striking as well. Now he's firing off that rear leg kick to the body. Oh, and a big rear left.
There we go, another left again.
That one came through straight, and now Gittins really finding a home for these shots.
There's a cut on the eye.
Cut, above the right eye. That was the left hand. Beautiful left hand it was from Gittins, sorry, third time lucky.
Oh, he's taking some shots here, and I think Gittins wants on his feet now. I think he's got the confidence here.
Oh, but Mulholland firing back with some heavy shots.
And goes for a takedown himself now. Let's see what Mulholland can do.
Yeah, first time we've seen him attempt to take down because he's eaten some big shots from Liam Gittins here at early in round 3. And again with a straight left.
And once again, Gittins is looking odds on to be part of another fight of the night.
And it's firing in now, wading in, much more confidence, happy with the distance, chasing his man down, and he's put Mulholland on the back foot. Beautiful Superman punch.
Yeah, he used that perfectly. Good precision on that shot there.
Good
He's
low
switching
kick.
the kicks up as well. You know,
Switching stance, switching the kicks, using the hands as well, and that beautiful kick to the liver. He wants that Cerrone type finish.
Look at that though.
With a shin to the liver.
Look at the welts on both sides of the ribs here. Both sides absolutely.
And Liam Gittins just opened up the tempo. He's ramped it up by, 100% this third round. He's just coming forward relentlessly.
Oh, good check there as well. That'll make him think twice. Throwing that kick. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, nice little roll, but he did eat a shot as he came back up. Both guys threw shots. Getting switching, opening up the array of shots. That was a good left kick to the body, just the foot connected though.
And then body shots are really doing the work now because he's starting to put that lower guard in Mulholland, which will start opening up that headshot from Gittins.
And relentless pressure for 2 minutes so far of round 3. Liam Gittins has just been moving forward, throwing shots, just constantly putting the pressure on Kieran Mulholland.
I mean, I've just heard from the corner of Mulholland saying that Gittins is tiring too, but I don't agree. I think he's far from that. He looks like he's enhancing the pace more than anything.
And like we say, this is not 5 rounds, not something he's unfamiliar with, and he's still pushing the pace.
Yeah, he done 5 rounds with Mohamed McKeeve not long ago on Tanko, I believe. So he is used to these kind of rounds. But this has been a fantastic fight so far from Liam Gittins.
Yeah, and he's got better as the rounds have gone on, which is sometimes you see the shifts in momentum, but no, Gittins is just taking more and more control as time goes on, and you can see Kieran Mulholland there. He's to put it bluntly taking a bit of a hiding in that round.
Oh, again, I think that was even worse than the second, especially with the cut to the eye. And if you look at the welts on the ribs of Mulholland, that just tells the story itself. The kicks, it's not just one kick that he's throwing. Yeah, okay, he's having success with that left kick, but he's switching up with the right kick as well, and he's causing a lot of damage to the body. And all that's doing is it's just tiring Mulholland out more and more.
Yeah, and you saw a couple of beautiful shots there when he went. And what's happening is, like you say, Jamie, it gets him bringing the arm down. There was a beautiful sequence there where Gittins left kick to the body and then came down with the right hand to the head as the arms came lower.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a stoppage, a late stoppage from Gittins. I genuinely think we could see a stoppage at some point if he carries on with them body kicks. And that will be the way forward for me, and that's exactly what he needs to carry on doing, that elusive movement. I mean, just look at the way Gittins has moved in this fight. Like a seasoned pro, isn't he?
He is, and he's had a good amount of fights to get to that point, and he's only going to be getting better. A nice roll and up with a left hook there from Gittins, and he's making the longer man miss.
Yeah, and he's backing off a lot more, is Mulholland now. Watch Mulholland go for a takedown at some point very soon. And he's certainly not winning on his feet at the minute.
Yeah, that zip that was in the punches and the counters from Mulholland, it came back a little bit there, but up to that point in this round, he's just been pouring the returns out.
Yeah, he's took another one there. He's backing off every time that shot's coming in now.
Yeah, left kick to the body again, it taking its toll, really draining that energy bar of Kieran Mulholland.
You'll find the more he starts to get them shots, the more he'll try and block them, and it will open up in the headshots.
Good left hand there.
And he's got to protect that eye.
And a right to the body, mixing up the ranges now. Beautiful work from Gittins, going high, going to the body, going low with the kicks, keeping his man guessing. But that's good for Mulholland.
This
heavy
is
on the counters.
Great slip there and a great roll as well.
And you see Mulholland, he had the right hand high, a couple of nice jabs there from Gittins. He's just on the back foot and he's allowing Gittins to just walk him down and dictate the pace. you know, if he wants to come away from this fight with anything, he needs to get back on the front foot.
Yeah, so far he's 3 rounds down.
Oh, big right
shot.
hand. Oh, and another one comes over the top for Liam Gittins. And a big left hook. What a set of whiskers Kieran Mulholland's got. He's taking these shots like a champ and firing back with his best shots of the round.
He is indeed, and he's trying to put that pressure back on, but the Gittins is just too powerful, too strong here, and too fast for Mulholland.
And as we said, the last round, Gittins just ramping up the pressure. Oh, and another good right. How long could Kieran Mulholland last? I think it's a question of when, not if. And that was another great right hand over the top.
He seems to have got quicker and quicker as he's gone on through this fight as Gittins. This is a brilliant fight. Another body shot there. He's causing some serious damage. You can see the wincing of the face now.
That body shot hurt him. You could see him a little bit crumpled there as he came back off the fence.
Oh, and that's what we're saying. He's going to start dropping his hands, and that's when Gittins can go high. Oh, and another head kick there. This is great work.
And this fight has got more and more one-sided as Liam Gittins continues to plough forward. Beautiful low kicks. Oh, and that right hand just narrowly missed.
I think he's got, the pressure he's putting on is perfect here. He's just chasing him down. He's not tiring. He's pushing the pace.
Straight left through as he switched the stance, and again. But Mulholland, this kid has got some unbelievable heart, because just when it looks like he's about to crumble, he fires back with some shots of his own. I mean, he's undeniably getting one hell of a beating in there, but look at that, end of the round, still swinging.
He's still swinging away, but this is, this is unbelievable. This is 4 rounds down now. And there's not, I don't see what Mulholland can do here. That's the thing, Jay. I can't see, his strikes aren't affecting Gittins. Gittins is moving forward and taking the strikes and landing better strikes. The ground game so far from Mulholland isn't as good as Gittins. It's a tough one for even what to tell Mulholland in this fight.
Yeah, exactly. And you look at some of these shots here. He's been saved by his own toughness, by his own chin. But this fight is increasingly getting more and more out of his reach.
And that head kick that he landed with was unbelievable.
I think that was one to the body that hurt him. You can see him come off the fence there a little bit bent over. May not have been that shot. I think it was that one to the liver. That was it. And you could see the little wince there. What a fight. I mean, my hat comes off to Kieran Mulholland if he makes it the distance with Liam Gittins here, because Gittins has put an absolute clinic on.
So here we go, 5th and final round, and what a great fight! And look at that. These guys have just been beating the hell out of each other for 4 rounds, and to give a quick hug, and then back to it.
Oh, Mulholland coming with some nice counters. Gittins coming out heavy hands, and Mulholland meeting him in the middle.
If Mulholland swings away, though, this is where he could get caught. That's the only issue, but that's his only option at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, there's no plan B at this point. There's no winning on points. There is only trying to knock his head off.
He's crawling up, though. He's crawling up the fence, and he's looking to try and get that neck. But good work with the strong neck from Gittins.
Yeah, good posture. Fought off the choking arm. Lovely work.
And Gittins gets that break that he wants, and now he's going to start throwing them shots again, chasing Mulholland down, but not tiring out.
Yeah, and you see, I like how he changes the power on the shots. It's like 1, 2, 3, but it's jab, jab, cross, but he'll step on the cross and make it hard after pouring the first 2. Changing the tempo, changing the power, mixing up the levels. Mulholland now, I don't know if his corner's told him that he's got to go out there and finish it, but it does seem to have a bit of a fire underneath him. We've not seen this much output from him since the first round, maybe.
We've not, but Gittins is still winning this round as well.
Oh yeah, still.
This is it. It's one of them where what can he do apart from swing away and get caught himself? That's the only issue. There's not really much you can tell Mulholland against someone like Gittins who's as gritty as this.
And halfway through the final round, and Mulholland showing he's still in the fight. He still wants this, but I think it's probably gone too far out of his grasp, as Gittins keeps coming forward, landing shots almost at will. There's the hard hook coming back from Mulholland.
But how much has Mulholland got left after taking all them shots, especially to the body? It's going to really have tied him out.
I mean, the best I think he can hope for at this point is, coming out of this fight with his head held high. after putting in a good performance, unless for these 45 seconds he can pick out a wonder shot. But on the back foot consistently, it's hard to see it. But there he comes, aggressive, but Gittins, his movement, footwork, ducks and dives out of the way, beautiful roll off the fence, and then pushes back.
Yeah, I mean, Mulholland, you know, he's never really been in this fight, but he's still in the fight. You know, he's still taking the shots. But unfortunately, Gittins has just been too good throughout.
And grown in confidence as the fight's gone on. And you know, one of the more even rounds of the fight there from Mulholland, which is a testament. Big right hand as they swing, punch for punch to finish the fight.
Wow.
What about? And if anything beats that one for fight of the night, then it surely deserves it, Jamie, because that was a cracker.
What a fight there. You know, I mean, that Kieran Mulholland seriously has some chin, heart, determination, but Liam Gittins, he has some serious talent. And
yeah,
you know,
we're looking at a future star, Jamie. Extremely talented young fighter.
You know, I'm really impressed with, you know, with both guys there. You know, it was an absolute whitewash for Gittins, to be fair. But I mean, let's be honest, Mulholland, but he didn't look like he was going out at any point. He looked like he was always trying to be in that fight. And
yeah, exactly.
He's just one pace behind him. That was the only issue.
I think he beats most guys at his weight in the UK and Ireland off the back of that performance. It just so happens Liam Gittins is undeniably, you know, a first-rate fighter as an amateur flyweight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard contested rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to the judges' scorecards to declare your winner by unanimous decision. And the new first amateur flyweight champion in the blue corner, Liam the Nightmare Gittins.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your first ever Cage Warriors Academy champion, Northwest, Liam Gittins. Liam, what a fantastic fight that was, mate.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
Now, I mean, he was a real tough kid. Did you think at any point you were going to finish him?
To be honest, like, I know he went to 5 rounds with other people, but I thought I'd catch him with something, honestly, and I went in. And after the second, I was like, this dude is fucking tough. And I actually hurt my hand punching him in the head. I've not done that before, so.
Well, I mean, you seem to work the body kicks in the second round really well, and obviously his hands went a bit lower and that, but he landed a beautiful head kick. What was the game plan sort of walking into this fight?
Game plan walking in, he's going to come out fast. I know he took it on late notice. Thank you to him, his team, for doing that again. You guys are awesome, but I thought he wouldn't be fit enough, and so I was going to take him down, grind him out, left body kick, hopefully finish it. Yeah.
Now, obviously, our first ever Academy champion. How does that feel to have the Cage Warriors belt on you?
I can't describe it. It's amazing. It really is. Thank you.
What do you think's next for yourself? I mean, there's a couple of guys out there that are looking good at the minute. Who do you think's next for you?
I always talk to my coach before I decide my fight, so back to the drawing board before I announce anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our new flyweight champion, Liam Gittins.
Hold on 1 second. Guys, I got a YouTube channel, Liam Cam, so remember to subscribe. Yeah, it's awesome. You'll love it. So hit the subscribe button, and you'll be getting weekly videos of me and my brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liam Gittins.